1-0 A's going into the bottom of the first. Welcome on in, everybody. Stephen Buxton, Brandon Januska joining you here for what should be an excellent Winter League matchup on one of the final days of the season. A's versus Chill. A's jumped out on top, and they're handing it over to the 25-year-old SEC product, Ethan Smith, who, Brandon, he has looked every bit of that and then some.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, again, this is one of the better pitching matchups in today's game that you can have in the Winter League season, as this Ethan Smith has been absolutely phenomenal for the A's and a big reason for their success this season.
And expect them to get every ounce they can out of him, because according to his manager, Paul Nochi, this is his last day here. He's scheduled to leave after today, so who knows how much they can give him. But what he's got so far, it's been 12 innings of brilliance, a .58 ERA, 17 strikeouts, and he's worked quick, and he's brought them a lot of wins, and he fires a first pitch strike fouled off by Ethan Roberts.
Yeah, 1 earned run in 12 innings of work is absolutely phenomenal, and you mentioned the 17 strikeouts. That's against just 5 walks on the season.
0-1 pitch down in the zone and called strike one on a good fastball there at 90. One of the harder throwers in the Winter League, Ethan Smith. 0-2 very quickly here. No outs, bottom of the first. To the leadoff man, Ethan Roberts, who fouls that one off the hands. 91 bearing in on him. For the Chill, the lineup looks like this. Ethan Roberts, Caleb Ware, Jamonte Woods, the top 3. John McGuire will be cleaning things up. Jarrett Burney, Dominic Bucco, Tristan Charlo, 5 through 7. And then Steven Johnson and Nick Chusano round out the bottom, as a fastball at the top of the zone doesn't get the call. It's 1-2 now. 1-2 to Ethan Roberts from Ethan Smith. Roberts, the speedy leadoff man for the Chill, has got them off to a lot of hot starts, but he watches a fastball go right by him there. Just strikeout looking, and there's 1 out.
Just perfect placement on the lower outside corner. Pinpoint accuracy right there from Ethan Smith.
And that's what I said. He looked like an SEC product every time out here. He's one of the few pitchers who, that entire at-bat, I think he missed his spot by about an inch once. And Caleb Ware attacks the first pitch, gets well under that, and it flies right around us here in the press box, lands about a row or 2 in front of it. 90-mile-an-hour fastball up and in, and Caleb Ware was under it, and Ethan Smith already establishing that heater. 0-1, 1 out, 1-0 game. A's on top in the bottom of the first inning. Smith with the delayed kick and fire, and another fastball on the outside corner.
Ware being patient so far on that pitch, but it's tough to be patient against a guy like Ethan Smith who's firing strike after strike. It's probably a better approach to attack early in a count.
0-2 from Smith, and that one's fought off and fouled back into the park.
You never want to fall too far behind, especially on a guy like Smith who has an array of pitches. He can blow that 90-mile-an-hour fastball by you. He can get you at the breaking ball. You don't want to get to 2 strikes on him.
He's had 2 strikes here, and he pulls a fastball out of the zone. It's 1-2 now, but Smith, again, he throws so many strikes, he can afford a miss or 2 like that. He's been ahead of the count to both batters right now. 1-2 pitch. Smith awaiting the sign, shakes him off, is set and fires. Breaking ball in there and pulled into left field, just foul. Shook off the fastball, went with the curveball there. It floated in right onto the barrel of Caleb Ware, and he was just early on it.
Yeah, he seemed to see it coming, but just a little bit out in front. After about 10 miles per hour slower, that one coming in at 80 miles per hour.
And this is a Chill offense that we've seen put big numbers up at just time in and time out. One of the leaders in the league in runs per game. They've had a 20 spot on the power earlier this year, and back-to-back curveballs, back-to-back strikeouts looking for the Chill. Ethan Smith starting off hot early.
Yeah, great movement to get that pitch to circle back into the zone. and not a whole lot Ware could do with it.
Jamonte Woods steps up to the plate. The first lefty of the day for the Chill lineup, batting .280 coming into today's contest. 7 for 25 on the season. Has 10 walks, 8 RBIs, a really good season for him so far, and he swings through the first pitch.
Always taking a big swing at the plate. He's a gap finder. 5 doubles already on the year. He also has a triple.
And one of those doubles was one of the hardest hit balls of the season about a week ago. Absolutely nailed it off the top of the wall, and that one's 90 up and in, pushes him off the plate. It's 1-1 now.
A lot of powerful bats in this Chill lineup, really in both lineups today.
Smith has faced just about everyone in the Winter League outside of the Chill and the Blue Sox. Here's his first time against the Chill, as that one's fought off foul over by the batting cages in left field. 1-2 now, 2 outs, 1-0. A's on top of the Blue Sox in the on top of the Chill in the bottom of the first. Again, Smith has faced everyone in the league outside of the Blue Sox and the Chill. Here he is in his first time. Last time out against the Grizzly. Just went 2 innings. And Jamonte Woods takes time there trying to break up Smith, who has been working quickly so far. 1-2 pitch from Smith. On the corner, they're going to check down. He did not go. It's 2-2 now with 2 outs.
Woods is a tough at-bat for any opposing pitcher, so this will be a good battle throughout the day. Ethan Smith against Jamonte Woods. Woods is good at working the count. He does strike out sometimes, but he usually works deep counts. Sometimes it's a walk, sometimes a strikeout.
And he gets into that one there, drills it into left center field, and that one's on the warning track. Deontay Jackson picks it up and throws it in. 2-out double for Jamonte Woods.
Well, I mentioned he's a gap finder. He works the count, gets a pitch that he can hammer, and that's his 6th double, team-leading 6th double of the season.
He found the gap, hit it right over there, and landed it perfectly in the right center field, right on the warning track. Didn't even give Jackson or Francis a chance to catch up to it. The defensive lineup for the A's is Warren, Francis, and Jackson, Daisuke Fukuda, Jorge Colon, Grayson Moeller, and Stan King on the infield as Ethan Smith throws it back to Moeller. But Jamonte Woods is there on time, and John McGuire steps up waiting for his first pitch. Matthew Ward doing the catching duties today for Ethan Smith on the mound. 2 outs, a runner on second, 1-0, A's on top of the Chill. First pitch to McGuire is on the corner, called strike 1.
McGuire coming into today hitting .375. He's driven in 7. Runner in scoring position here.
McGuire, one of the first guys to get a contract offers this season. He got it to the Frontier League, and he swings and misses just under an 89-mile-an-hour fastball at the top of the zone. 0-2 now to John McGuire. Ethan Smith quickly getting ahead of batters once again. 0-2, Jamonte Woods on second. 2 outs. Smith set and fires. Swing and a miss. He got him. Strikes out the side, and Ethan Smith puts up a 0.